Hey guys, what's up? I don't have I have two works in progress that I'm working on this week, and one is gonna be put on hold until the rest of the yarn for it arrives, because I ran out. Only have one more skein of this old Orlon Sale yarn that they don't make anymore. Lee Ward's, which that was before Sears became Sears and Roebuck, I don't know. And it was in medium rust. I have one ball of this left. And this blanket I'm working on is for my daughter. I finished my son's blanket, so I'm working on this blanket for her. These are two kids who still live at home. So my camera's all weird today. What's up with that? So, alright, so I'll let you guys see. So this is the bottom of it, and that dark color on the bottom is rust, and then you have the medium rust, and then the purple is the tweed orchid Vanilla Choice line brand. Then you have another medium rust, then you have another of the orchid, another rust, medium rust, and then you have the Vanilla Choice Wildfire, and then you have Vanilla Choice Brick Red, and then you have the Vanilla Choice which one is this one? Burgundy. Yeah. And so this is the burgundy. And since they don't make this anymore, after I do this skein of the burgundy, then I'll do the last skein of the medium rust. And what I have coming in to finish her blanket is the orchid and the wildfire. And basically I'll alternate. I'll do wildfire, orchid, you know, and wildfire. I think only ordered 2 balls of the wildfire, so we'll see how it goes. I might just wait for the yarn to arrive and just save this, and at my next one be a wildfire, then this, then an orchid, no, then this, and then another wildfire, then that way, so I, you know, end on. But yeah, this has been a fun. It's a lot prettier in person, and the colors aren't showing up true. But it's the way the colors flow is very nice. So yeah, the other working project is the other shark socks, and I have most of the pieces finished. I just gotta put it together now, the second pair, and then do the gums and the teeth. I have to do one more. Let me see, 2, 2, 1. I have to do the 2 short dorsal fins for the back, and then that's what I'm working on right here. And then I'll have and the eyes, the gums and the teeth, and then but you know, I can't put the gums and mouth and teeth on until I put the other the white portion and do the afterthought here on it. Yeah, so that goes that way. But it's a lot of fun working on it and doing it my way instead of following the pattern, because my way is a lot simpler and makes more sense. I guess if you're a new crocheter, if you've never, or you know, then that pattern probably would work for you. But if you're an experienced crocheter, then that pattern would just have you more frustrated, because you're already used to cutting corners and finagling things, and that pattern will have you ready to pull your hair out. If you can look behind me, as you can see, I've straightened up some. The fiber up at the top of the bookcase, there's two, actually there's 2 bags of that brown fiber. It is a Cordell. It was left at the mill. The people never paid for the product being processed, so it was given to me as a gift. Almost all the fiber back there, almost all the is wools or wool blends. 1, 2, 3, both 4, 5, 6 of those was fiber from Windswept Farms. Actually, I think 7 of them. But and then this over here, this bookcase, this cube is all my acrylics that I have left, and the colors are so different that it wouldn't look good in a blanket. Well, the I love this yarn. It still wouldn't be enough for a whole blanket. Oh, excuse me, wouldn't be enough for a whole blanket. This is Plymouth yarns, and then the other ones are just odds and ends. Some of them, a lot of it was gifted to me from my friend. Some of that over there, Sarah sent to me. So for making these blankets, I have cut down on my acrylic stash big time. And so now, once I finish my daughter's blanket and finish this commission, then I gotta do 2 baby sacks, the baby sleep sacks. And so I just gotta find out what colors that she's gonna want for that. And that's pretty much all that's been going on. I haven't been able to work on, I haven't worked on Marissa's shawl or socks and stuff because I gotta do the commissions, get them out the way. And yeah, health wise, yesterday I went to the Navy hospital. I'm not tired, I don't know why I'm yawning. I went to the Navy hospital yesterday to because it was time for my knees to get checked up, and they did a bunch of x-rays and stuff to see how bad the degeneration is. She was real happy with my weight loss, so that's good. And but like she said, is your knees aren't going to get better. So there was degeneration in both knees, especially the right knee. The left knee is the one that gives me the most problems, and it was inflamed, so she didn't want to give me the Uflex until we get the inflammation down. So she gave me a steroid shot in that knee, and I go back on the 21st to get the first of the Uflexa injections, and then I have to go back on the 28th and the 7th for the other 2 Uflexa injections in that knee. The artificial joint lubricant lasted almost a year and a half, so it works a lot better than steroids. Well, for me, it works a lot better than steroids. Then tomorrow is a mammogram. So on Valentine's Day, I will be having my breast compressed by a machine, flattened, and all this other stuff. So that's my Valentine's tomorrow. And this is just a busy medical month for me. I did all my blood work on Monday. Or was it Tuesday? Tuesday. Because Monday, I don't know, Monday or Tuesday, whatever day it was really, really cold. I did all my blood work that day. And so on the, I don't know where my counter is at. So on the 25th, I go in for my well-being checkup, and they go through all my tests and stuff like that. And then if my doctor thinks that my medication needs to be changed, and they'll change the medication up, or she'll schedule me more appointments with the endocrinologist, stuff like that. But that's health wise. Just keep on keeping on, do what my doctors tell me to do. And yeah, I'm still job hunting. It's just been very slow, but I'm still, I sold a skein of yarn at Baba Sheep. So that's where I have some of my fiber and yarn at for commission. And I'm getting crochet commissions here and there, like for the sharks, socks, and the baby blankets and stuff. So it's not a lot, but it helps. It helps a lot. Helps, at least it helps, can help augment the heating bill, and get some groceries and stuff like that. I managed to sell the wheel that always hurts my knees, the one I saved up for. So I managed to sell that. I sold a kick spindle that I won in a naming contest, and I sold the Becca loom, because I'm really not ain't gonna get into weaving. I'm keeping the loom that my friend Jenna won for me in an auction, and I had got a reed for it. I've already warped that one. So I'll probably be making a I'll probably be actually using that one and making a scarf. It's silly. It's crazy. A silly husband. So I'll probably be making a scarf on that one. But that's, just a simple plain woven scarf. I'll be using that one for just, every once in a while, a simple project. And then I'm still trying to sell the tapestry loom. And what else is left down there? The tapestry loom and the wide ankle loom. So those are the tapestry loom, wide ankle loom. Yeah, those are the last two things. I'm gonna keep my warping board, because I use my warping board when I'm measuring out fiber to dye, and I also use it sometimes when I'm skeins up more than one skein of yarn after I dyed it. So yeah, that's pretty much getting rid of the excess, trying to pare stuff down, and I gotta start selling more stuff, I guess, because we want to eventually move into a house that is not 3 stories. So once we get this house and more work done on this house, so that it'll probably sell better, then we want to eventually, before my knees get too bad, move into a 1-story house, smaller house, because by the end all the kids will be gone except for Junior. He said he ain't never leaving his mama, so my son will be home with us, probably go to school locally and stuff like that. Marissa wants to go up to the Fashion Institute in New York, so she'll be up under her uncle's and her grandma's care when she finishes school, and if she decides to go to school up there. But she can't go. She do all her grunt work down here, because until her dental all her braces stuff is done, she ain't going nowhere. Ain't spending that much money on that mouth, and then have her go off and not wear her retainers and stuff, and then her teeth gets all jacked up again. No. And kids don't seem to understand that. Parents go through all that trouble to help you to, make sure you got a nice smile and everything. And then you don't appreciate it enough. You go and you mess up all that money that they spent. And then as an adult, you got to go and spend that money again, because I'll be darned if I'm going to spend it again if you screw it up. So yeah, so that's pretty much all that's going on. Spinning, I've been spinning on that orange that you guys have seen before on the March Craft. I've been still spinning this bamboo silk in the pink. I'm still spinning that. You can see there's a great deal more on the bobbin now. Probably got about, probably about a half an ounce left. Sound like a drug dealer. I got a half an ounce left. And one of the bags of fiber was actually the leftover woven from Bruce Wayne's second cuts. So I got that, and that's in this bag. And it's a lovely, lovely gray. And there's like a little bit of stuff. It'll just fall out. Most of it's already fell out in the bag. So very, very pretty. So nice, so nice. So I'll be spinning that on spindles more than likely. Do a 2-ply and then find something to knit it with. So that's really all that's going on with me. I know it's short. I haven't done any art. No arting. No drawing, no painting, no nothing. And that's pretty much it. A lot of stuff I want to do, but I got to get these big projects out of the way, and then I can start working on them. So, because I figured out what I'm going to do is all these lonely skeins that only got like 1 color or 2 colors, all that stuff is going to become hats. And so I'm gonna be doing a bunch of hats. And I want to try and do a different pattern for each hat. So I'll be trying to do some cable hats and lace hats, stuff like that. And or cows. There's enough to do like a cow, a honey cow, or something like that. You know. So it's pretty much all that's going on. Oh yeah, and I'm playing Asteria again. Asteria is a text-based RPG. Started playing this back in, God, when I was in the Navy. I was at stationed in Lakehurst and I had my first computer. That was a long time ago. And so I think I've been playing since 94 or 95, maybe. But it's a fun game, and it helps me get my typing speed back up for, like, if I have to take a typing test or anything like that. Yeah, I still have my WoW account. My husband still has his, but we just don't play it much anymore. And so those accounts might be going bye-bye soon. It's just not the same. They basically destroy the guild structure. I think they're releasing the expansions too quickly, and a lot of people just got tired of it. Them changing the what made the game great. Especially if you're on a normal server. We weren't playing on PvP servers and stuff. We were on normal servers, and by the time your guild got through the content, and then they were already releasing another expansion, so you didn't even really get a chance to enjoy the content. I just felt like they were releasing the expansions, one expansion a year. That's just too fast. I think they should have kept the expansion like a year and a half, every 2 years releasing an expansion. But it's all about money. It's not my game, so. But yeah, that's that. So y'all take care.